Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too. Underground Gospel Radio.
Yo, we are back in the underground. We are back in the underground. How everybody doing? Good. Great. Yes, I'm so excited to be back in the underground. Everybody good? Listen, how was y'all weekend? Y'all weekend was good?
Amazing.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody do nothing fun or interesting?
I went jogging.
Yes. That was it. I'm going with that one. That sounds wonderful.
How many laps
I don't even have no comeback for that one.
How many laps you do?
Sir.
Yeah.
That means Wendell had a headache because he was imagining that.
The absolute disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Absolute.
Listen, okay, so we're going to move on. Yeah, I'm interested. How many laps you did?
Well,
how many laps?
Go with
okay.
steps. Go with
All right.
steps.
Okay. We gonna just leave it. We gonna just leave it right there.
just started
It was.
Somebody sent me a message saying, "Stop lying."
See?
Oh my goodness. But yes, listen, I'm so excited to be back in the underground, man. This is something that listen, we got a full stack crew and I'm so excited. And just to let y'all in on something, we have a new female co-host. I'm so excited. Angela Wilson is in the building. I know everybody. Listen, everybody enjoyed her last week. Everybody.
Wendell ain't clapping. Wendell ain't clapping.
Wendell enjoyed.
Wendell wasn't clapping.
I enjoyed it.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm just making sure the camera don't show her boots.
She got the boots on today, y'all.
These boots is made for walking.
Yeah, if y'all want a pair of those boots, go see the same lady that tried to get me that small shirt.
Listen. But yes, I'm so excited for today. We have a great topic today, man, and I'm telling you, we have a guest in the building, man.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now, man, he's coming with it.
Yes,
he's coming full throttle with it.
He on the concentrate.
Right.
Who is the window for?
He focused. That's right.
Somebody get him a towel. The top of your head gonna start shining. That's right.
Come on now.
To get deep in the hair, Pastor.
Hey, I'm already gonna listen because he got Jordans on.
He got Jordans on. He coming with it.
Wait a minute.
He's got my attention.
He's got your attention.
He's got my attention.
Oh, you got mine too. Got mine
With
too.
white lace.
With the white laces.
I mean, he put on gloves to tie them up. So
Hey, I'm ready.
That's how pastors do.
Yeah, that's what pastors do.
I'm the biggest one in here. I got on Pumas, boy. I'm the big cat.
That's what's up, man. But so listen, I'm excited. We got a guest today, and man, we got a great topic today. And I don't know who phone it is, but listen. So we got a great topic today, and I'm so excited to bring this topic and this guest on because he's definitely specializing in what we're going to talk about today. So listen. Without further ado, we want everybody to go ahead and click like and share.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Click like and share right now. And let us know also if you guys can hear us real well, or if not. We'll go from there. But nobody even said nothing. But I can hear.
Look. So mic just dropping. It's
popping.
So listen, we are, so excited again. And everybody click like and share. Get your people in the building. I don't care where they are, what they doing. Get everybody. Go get them off the porch. Go and get them out the house. Go and get them from the gas station. I don't care. Round them up. Let them know we are back in the underground.
What up, all my 300 plus? All my 300 plus.
Get them in the building.
Get you a towel, put around your neck, and just listen up.
That's right. Blessed to see another day ministry in the house I see right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Amen. So listen, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and introduce this thing going and keep it moving, all right? Yeah. So I'm your boy, Severus the artist, I'm your brother, I'm your nephew, I'm your cousin, but I ain't your daddy.
And it's your little brother Heathen, I'm leaking because Jesus is the reason. Okay.
And I am Big Win, your ultimate entertainer. Sometimes you might need to turn my mic off.
All right now.
Turn it off.
Angela Wilson in the house, new kid on the block.
Hey, new kid.
It's your boy Mario, also known as the Chosen One.
All right, the chosen one, aka chosen one.
Assassin.
So, and we already know, Jesus is outside because the word of God is going up and it's coming down in the underground. And we already know Jesus is for everybody.
Yeah,
That's right.
Not somebody, everybody.
Everybody.
He's for everybody.
That's right. Now the question is, are you for him?
Wow. We getting started already.
You better go run to him.
You better run to him, right?
Hey, that's right. That's what I did.
But
Snot running and everything.
There you go. That's how you go.
as soon as I say run, you gonna laugh at me.
Now, I believe you ran.
You still
I
ain't
believe
say
you
how
ran to Jesus, but I don't believe you jogged over the weekend.
See.
Y'all better look up the word jog. But go ahead with the topic.
But listen, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing popping, man, and we're going to go ahead and run into the topic for this week. And the topic for this week is boys to men.
What? Yeah.
Not the group, but boys to men.
I was about to ask if you want us to start singing Bend It In.
Listen, so right now we're gonna go ahead and break this thing, break it open, and peel your forehead back with it. So and before we get started with that, we also want to shout out everybody can we have some cups made. We want to shout out to Mr. Creations.
Wow,
we want to shout this out, man, and let them know.
Right.
Listen, so y'all go ahead and hit him
She
up.
just want to show a nail. She didn't even show it.
It was sterilized. It was sterilized too. It was in plastic.
Why come I ain't got no cup?
So listen, we're gonna shout him out. He's Mr. Creations. Find him on Facebook. Y'all can email him at Gmail, Mr. creations@gmail.com. All right. So so we're gonna go ahead and move forward with that. So now for the topic, back to the topic here at hand. So boys to men, that's pretty much self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Pretty much self-explanatory, and it's also one of those things where we want to dive into the root of the matter. So we're going to be from 1 Corinthians 13 and 11, right?
Amen.
So where Paul was talking to the Corinthians, and he pretty much was letting them know that, hey, your gift is not working if it's not out of love. So it's not gonna work, or it doesn't mean nothing if it's not done with love.
Right.
So here, that's the biblical sense, but here in reality, where we're gonna forward this to a mentality of men.
Right.
So where what you're doing, if it's not done genuinely and it's not done correctly, or it's not done wholeheartedly,
Come on.
it doesn't mean nothing if it's not done in love.
That's
all right. So now we want to talk to the capacity of being trapped in a little boy's body, but not being able to mature.
Yes, sir.
As a grown man.
Right.
As a grown man. So this episode would definitely be dedicated to all of our brothers, all of our men, and we do have a sister in the house to get her perspective. How sisters can actually view and see men, as childish and as immature. So and mature, and what women would actually classify as a mature man. All right. So listen, right now let's go ahead and let's introduce our guest on today. Let us know where you're from, what's going on with you. We're happy to have you in the building, man, and let us know what's going on with you, who you are.
I'm Vander Purcell Jr. I'm
Okay.
from Greensboro, North Carolina, the East Side.
East side.
I am a pastor at St. Trevor Deliverance Church, and we have a young men mentorship program.
Okay.
Called the African American Male Leadership Academy.
Okay.
Where we specialize in just mentoring young boys. When they're young, if we can get them while they're young,
Yeah. Right.
we can save them from later.
That's right.
Yeah.
Problem is, sometimes it's too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
And so I think it was Frederick Douglass that said it's easier to raise young children than to repair grown men. And so that actually fits into that scripture.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
It's hard. And we don't know why. All of us, we men, we know some sort, but everybody has different backgrounds, and everybody has different mentalities, but it's really hard trying to get that boy out of us.
Yes. I agree.
Regardless who we are and what we do.
Right.
All of us still have to get that boy mentality
Right.
out of us. And it has nothing to do with age.
Yeah.
Everything to do with experiences.
Yeah.
So we try to mentor these young boys and let them know, man, listen, one decision can change your whole life.
Well, look at that.
One wrong choice
Yes.
can send your life on a spiral downward.
Yeah.
And in this society,
Right.
where we are not really favored as black males.
That's right.
You know, you have a Caucasian man that can get pulled over with unregistered tags.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then you have a black male that'll get pulled over with unregistered tags.
There you go.
Yeah.
The black man gonna get searched.
Yeah.
They gonna call about 3 or 4
Oh, yeah.
police.
Yes, right. That's right.
Back up.
And they're gonna find or try to find
Try to find.
anything they can because he's black.
Yeah.
Now, the white Caucasian guy, they're gonna tell him, go get your tags.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is the society that we live in.
This is the society. That's right.
So part of that we try to teach young men is you gotta kind of play by the rules.
Right.
You know, to stay out the system.
That's right. That's right.
You just don't want to get in the system.
No.
That's right.
And so that's what we do. You know,
Okay.
That's what we do, man. Try to mentor these young men.
That's good, and I think, and I really believe that we need that in the community and all communities where we have a mentorship to be able, and let's classify with mentoring. It's pretty much preparing them, you know, to for growth.
That's right.
You know, and a lot. But the one thing that I've learned in mentoring and being able to see, you know, what's happening in the men community among a lot of brothers is that we don't have enough examples.
Right, that's right.
We don't have enough examples, and we don't have enough people to take the time. And the reason why we don't have enough examples because everybody's too busy.
That's
Come
right.
on now.
Everybody too busy to be able to reach back.
That's right.
And pull, you know, them out of that childhood mentality.
Right.
Because you said the correct thing. It's hard to bring a man into, you know, that reality of maturity.
Right.
You know,
True.
and we all know that a lot of women mature faster than a man does.
That's right.
And
Absolutely.
sometimes it takes a woman to mature a man.
Yeah.
You're right. No, you're right.
Absolutely. Well, you know,
Sometimes.
Facts.
I was.
These last years, I matured more in my life than out of the whole 41 years of my whole life. And these last 3 years, I'm in a marriage.
Yeah.
Wow.
And for my wife to hold me accountable for the stuff that I do, you know, you don't like it at first, but then you learn to love it, because then when you can look back and see yourself for who you were to who you are, not just through Christ Jesus, but through Christ working through somebody else in your life.
Yeah.
That means so much.
but that's the piece of accountability. What we have discovered is that some mentors aren't available because they aren't accountable.
Exactly. That's right.
So it's going to be hard to get a male to teach a boy how to be a
right.
man if that male isn't accountable.
Yeah.
We got to be accountable.
Right.
That's right.
I mean, whether you're accountable to your wife or to your job or to your
Wherever.
church,
Yeah.
you got to be accountable to something because
right.
it
That's
helps
right.
mold and shape you.
That's right.
And
Right.
it helps your decision making.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, the fear of most men is if I start mentoring and I slip, I'm gonna mess up the young kid. Well, part of what you need to teach the young kids, you will fall.
You
but I'm gonna
will.
show you
Absolutely.
How to get up.
That's their problem.
You got to show them first, though, to have accountability. You got to show them that they're worth something.
Amen.
Yeah,
Right.
You got to show them, because see, when a person finds out, because see, I was one of the people that didn't think I was worth anything, so I kept staying in the same process.
Yeah.
But when somebody showed me that I was somebody,
Right.
And believed in you.
and believed in me, then I started taking that same belief in myself,
Right.
and I started working through the process to
Yeah.
become a better person.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's real good.
And I love what you just said. It comes from you wanting to do it.
Right.
Exactly.
Because a woman
Right.
can't make you do anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, even a mentor can't make you do anything.
Right.
That's right.
But if it's in you to do right, and then you feel that accountability within yourself,
Right.
you'll
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
do good for this person.
That's right.
Well,
So that's all
we got to
internal.
also look at the society.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
so
Yes.
the picture that society paints about a wealthy black man is those who are in the rap business.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The P. Diddy's and
Yes.
Suge Knights. And so we know what all in sports, so we know what all they've been through.
Okay.
Right.
And we know what all they've done.
That's right.
So they don't highlight the part where they had to work.
No.
They had to struggle.
No.
That's right.
And
That's right.
'cause all of them had to go through
That's right.
something to get to where they are.
Right.
All they see is the cars
Instant.
and the bling
Yeah.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
and that.
Right.
So they want to live the fast life.
Yeah.
Right.
And they
And
want
they
it. They
make-
want it now.
They want it right now.
Instant.
Right.
They don't want to work for
And
it.
you know
Exactly.
the other issue is what happens when the young men that you want to mentor, man, they are with single parent,
And that,
and with the single parent women are picky on who going to mentor their sons.
Right.
And then what you run into, if the sons hear the mother say men ain't nothing, so and so,
yeah.
so and so, then they're already skeptical
Oh my goodness.
to whomever you introduce them to.
So let's back it up a little bit and start with daddy.
Daddy ain't there.
Because we
Yeah.
need daddies there.
Well,
Daddy
daddy-
so that
Daddy-
means that if you don't
Yeah.
work out with her,
Right.
that doesn't relieve you of your daddy
Yeah.
because you're your child's first mentor, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's right. That is true.
so,
All of these are extra.
So I was gonna throw the question out. We said
Come on.
women mature faster than men,
Right.
but most women have mothers
Oh,
their entire
come on.
life.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Boys don't
They have
necessarily
examples.
have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
father in there. If you look
That's
in the
right.
black
Yes.
community,
Come on.
You know,
we
that's a good
lack.
point.
That's
That's a
right.
good
We
good
lack.
point.
So we
That's
say it all the time. Yes, women mature,
Yeah.
but that woman has a mother that is
Yes.
grooming
To
her
mature
the
her.
entire time.
Yeah. Come
on.
She's teaching her to cook. She's
Right.
teaching
Get to
her
limit
how to
mama.
do
You're
everything.
just kind of winging
right.
it.
But then there comes
right.
the little boy that he has to learn the
Yeah.
women things, but he don't
Right.
learn what it takes to be a man.
There you
Right.
go.
He don't know all those things, so he's trapped in being a little boy.
That's right.
When he's older, because nobody ever taught him
Right.
how to stand up as a man.
Yes.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's
right.
a good point.
But
And the women, remember
but
said
as a
last
generation.
time?
Yes.
the time has
Oh, yeah.
shifted. It has shifted
Oh, it
because
shifted.
It has now.
because you're right. The daughters have always had the mother.
Yes.
But what has shifted now is the mothers now are much younger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, grandma's my age.
Yeah.
They're
know
friends
something-
now.
you know something
But
wrong.
wait a minute.
You know
Yeah.
something wrong
Yeah.
when your grandma 39.
She's 39 years old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Y'all
they
got the
don't
same
have time.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have time to raise
Oh,
No,
yeah.
they
their
don't.
children.
No.
Grandma's still
Example.
dating.
But
She's
that
still
same
dating. She's
hoodness-
still partying.
Yeah.
That same hoodness in the females, that ratchetness.
Yes.
I done seen it in all ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, all the way. We could go all the
Oh,
way
yeah.
up to your
It's triple.
60s
Right.
and trickle all the way down
There you go.
to your 15s.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know,
Right.
but you
There you
know,
go.
we had a segment where we talked about different things, and it goes back to your environment.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because some of us live in these environments where we was raised in Claremont or Smith Homes, and we get stuck there.
Mentality.
So
Right.
therefore, we
Mentally
raise
and
our
physically.
kids there,
They
and then
do.
they raise their kids there,
Come on.
and then
Right.
they're raising their kids there. But where
Right.
is the get out at?
Come on.
Ain't
Where's the
get
break
out.
this cycle in
Get
this?
out.
Because we get stuck right there.
Listen,
So that's
play
where
the
we look
music
at
right
boys
there.
to men. Okay, I'm
Yes,
done.
sir.
No, you're right. Listen, you are right, Section though.
Where's the get out?
I'm
I
gonna
like
say
that.
it. Section 8.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
say it.
That's
You get mad. I
preachable
don't
right
care.
there.
But see-
Section 8 was made as a stepping stool to come from a place of poverty, but we
We get comfortable.
we got
yeah.
comfortable.
We get extra comfortable. We get extra comfortable because
yeah.
it's free.
There you
Or
go.
we pay that
Right.
$13 or that
Yeah.
$10 or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's easy. Listen, baby, I ain't got to get a job at
Right,
McDonald's.
right,
You know,
come on.
my
Right.
baby daddy or
Yeah.
No.
my side piece gonna give me that
Right.
$40,
Right.
and I'm gonna be able to pay that rent
That's right.
without having
Right.
to do nothing.
Nothing.
But I'm
Right.
teaching my daughter and my
on.
sons. This is what we.
Yeah.
This all we
This
can
our
have.
legacy.
Well,
Yeah,
let me share something with you,
We
man.
mixed up
That-
subsidy with substance.
Oh,
Right.
Right.
See, subsidy
say
is
that
what
one more
somebody
time.
else give you.
Say that one more time.
Substance
Say that
is
one
what
more
you
again,
develop
bro.
yourself.
We mixed up.
Wait a
What's
minute.
now?
Run that down.
Subsidy.
Subsidy.
Substance. Come on here, somebody. No, all y'all ain't gonna preach.
Well,
it. I'm not getting a
okay,
word
come
in
on
there.
now.
That's what I'm talking
Come
about.
on.
That's our
let me,
problem.
So let me share something with you. So when I was coming up on East Greensboro, so I was in the King Forest area,
Yeah.
right? But right next to the King Forest area was Woodmere Park
Woodmere
and then
Park.
Claremont.
Right,
Right.
right.
So
right.
so in the summertime and throughout the week, most of my surroundings were with Claremont.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Up
Okay,
Phillips Avenue.
two different upbringings.
Yes.
Two
Right.
different.
Yeah.
Two totally different.
So
Yeah.
what I found myself doing was trying to be like them.
Yes.
Come on, you were always.
Yes.
So
You were
because
yes.
they had the most respect in the school.
There you go.
No, don't mess with them.
Those were the popular kids.
They'll get you. So, I'm trying to blend in with them. So it took one of them to say to me,
you will never fit in.
why are you doing this?
Yes, you don't belong here.
You got a father.
You got
your daddy on the radio.
Yes.
Come on.
Why are you doing this?
Singing
But
gospel.
But that's the thing, though.
You don't even fit in here.
You don't even fit in.
So even with that, I
You don't
had
even
to
cuss
learn.
right.
Right.
You gotta learn how to cuss. That's how we know.
That's why you spelling the curse word.
Dude, you got lunch money.
Why'd you spelling it?
Why you spelling it?
But that's the key thing. That's the key thing, like you just said, though, and that's what a lot of our young boys look at now. They look at that hood mentality because
you know why?
it's respected. They got the Jordans. They come in here with all of this, but they don't understand what they got to do to get it.
Come on.
Yeah.
But see,
You come from a home where you ain't got to do all of this to get it.
Right.
But they
That's
see it as if, they ain't going to run up on Purcell because Purcell a thug.
They
They
ain't
ain't going to mess with him. But then me, here I am in my good clothes and everything.
Right.
You want to take my shoes. You want to. So it's a battle of different things.
But at the same token, why I had to learn this, that trying to be like that was not cool.
That was not
Right.
cool.
But this is the thing.
Right.
They have the system set up for us like that.
Come on.
It's keep us.
Oh, it looks
under.
good.
So I know we're trying to get out. But even with trying to get out,
Right.
they make it so difficult.
That's right.
Man,
because
look at the dress code now. You got people who ain't got no felony.
Oh, yeah.
Who like to dress like they've been in jail.
Wow.
right.
Yeah,
You
you're right.
sagging and you wearing two-piece khakis like you in jail.
you sagging skinny
and you,
jeans.
you sagging. You got
Listen.
behind wide as me and you sagging. Why is you sagging?
that part.
That's a
That part.
shame.
Hey,
That's part. That's part.
Yeah, it's ill.
So
I
just
don't know,
to
that's sagging.
the
I know
comment,
that's different. That's different.
it's a comment. It's a comment
They
online.
sagging.
That's a
I
new
just
one.
forgot my belt.
So it's a comment online that's relatable to what you just said, where it's hard to get out, and the system is set up in the hood. So it's Johnny Stokes says it's also the love and the connection in the neighborhoods. Sometimes you
There you
feel
go.
more wanted
Yes,
growing
you
up
do.
in the hood.
You do.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
And
do.
that's such a true statement.
But it's a different type of hood feeling.
It was a different hood.
Right.
And
You had to
y'all's
watch your
generation is
back
different than my
in the ghetto.
generation.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I remember being a little guy growing up in y'all generation, and it was welcoming and loving, yes. And even the television shows was making the hood feel like that. What's happening.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, it was like, yo, being in the hood, it's okay.
Why you say
got the
what's
heart,
happening?
it's okay. But now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said what's happening.
yeah,
Yo, check it
now
out.
the hood is.
Check this out. So back in the day, I don't know if y'all remember Greensboro back in the day, out High Point Road, they had a place called Skate Station.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
All right. So my friends and I, us living on the east side of Greensboro, we didn't have a way home. So we didn't have no choice but to walk.
Right. And the bus stopped at 6.
So we saw some men that were older. They was drunk. They was like, what y'all doing out here this time
Yeah,
of night?
yeah.
Right.
We walking home. We ain't got no way home.
Yeah.
Where y'all live at?
Yeah.
We live all the way out Phillips Avenue.
Yeah.
Get in this car.
Right.
They took us home.
Right.
I can't say that we have that kind of love.
No, we don't have
Yeah,
no.
yeah, it's not. It doesn't
You
exist.
get picked up now, Doc. You might not
They
make
might
it
not
back.
see
You
you.
might
Yeah.
not make it back. And
Yeah.
the men now, they are not that accountable.
They're not.
Right.
Where, to the point, like with me, I can say me personally, like I have a lot of nephews. If I ride down English Street and I see them and they ain't at Dudley when they supposed
you
to
go.
be, you getting in this
Come
car,
here.
I'm going to call your mama and I'm going to tell her I'm dropping you off at Dudley. But now you ride down any neighborhood now and you see kids all
of the
time
day.
of the day with the book bag on their back.
That's right.
And dare you to say something to them.
Yeah.
You ain't my daddy.
Yep.
You ain't my mama.
Yeah.
You can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
So time has changed where back then, if it was us, we're going to get in that car.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're going to sit back and
Yeah.
we'll go on to school like, please don't tell my mama.
Right.
Because it was a respect factor.
Right.
But now that respect is
Oh,
gone.
no.
It's gone.
It used
you
to be
can-
respect.
I'm a man
was,
at 15.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You used to respect people because of age.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Now I talk about I respect those who respect me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
You
didn't
gotta
go by
respect me
that. That
first.
wasn't
Yeah.
our code.
No.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
respected anybody that was older than you.
You didn't talk
But they
back.
lost that.
If you
No.
walked in Dollar General now and some kids are in the aisle cussing, soon as they see me walking, they would normally, you would think they would stop when we were younger. Now they get loud. They get loud.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
And then they're going to ask you what you looking at.
What you looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different environment.
These kids is
Yeah. So speaking on that now, you know, boys to men is such a great topic because a lot of things are happening in our society where a lot of males don't know how to channel their aggression, their anger, their problems or issues because it's been taught that if you're a man, you're not supposed to express emotion. You're not supposed to express or talk or, you know, so these are things that have been taught and spoken to do where now if they get with in a relationship, they don't know how to communicate their emotions or feelings or what they, you know, feel on the inside, which keep them stagnated in their childhood.
That's right.
You understand that? Keep them stagnated in their childhood where it's like, okay, I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to react. I don't know how to channel, you know, my aggression, my anger, my thoughts, my opinions, or so it comes off as a rude or you know too rough or too because it's like I never was taught that because now it runs back to what I said in the beginning. We didn't have examples.
No.
You didn't have examples for that.
And you think about your young boys, people always tell them if the girl falls, baby, you know, you're down there, you're protecting them, you're brushing them off, you're calming them down, you're picking them up. The boys fall, you okay, brush it off.
Get up.
You okay.
And if you with your daddy, really, man, you all right.
better not
suck
cry.
it up, suck it up.
You better not cry.
And then y'all suck it up until you get 50 and suck it up and blow up.
Exactly.
But you're still sucking it up.
Right. You done.
That's it.
Yeah.
You done.
That's good.
But
That's
the
good.
other part is by the time these young men start dating, we also have a problem where the young girls with the single mothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a fact. Mothers raise their daughters, but they love their sons.
That's right.
And
Adore them.
doing that, they ruin the man,
They
the
mess
young
them up.
boy.
What you say?
So the daughters, it becomes a battle between the mother because the mother just raises.
There you go.
I'm going to raise you long enough to get you out my house.
Yes.
Because now, there's an old saying, now, baby, you smell like me.
Oh, yeah.
So therefore, you going to start acting like me. So you going to go. But the son, she going to love her son. Why? Because I want you to be better than that thing that made you.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you another reason
And
why.
it makes him
He's
terrible.
the man of the house, Poe. At 3.
Yes.
At 5.
That's
at
right.
7.
He the
at
man of the
9.
house. Right.
He's the man of
his
the house.
nickname is Man.
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 If he the bomb, he's Man.
Man. Peeing all over the place.
Yes. But he's
the
running
man.
things,
Right.
you know. He's
Man got on Jordan.
There you go.
Right.
Man,
But the daughter
sharp
hair
honey.
ain't done.
Yeah. That's man.
But I
That's
go
man.
back to what Purcell said. It's how the system has set
it up.
Have set us up.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
it's
just
like
what
you
it is,
said,
man.
it's
Yeah.
just they have taught us not to show these emotions.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'll say this. I just read the other day, we were talking about a preacher, a young black man that committed suicide. And I'm like, that is what's happening to us because we don't have these outlets.
You don't have
Yeah.
that.
You don't have you're taught to bottle this up and just keep everything pressed down until you can't press it down no
That's
more.
right.
It's a
Now
pressure
you're
cooker.
full and you
Yeah.
can't tell nobody
That's right.
all this years that you have had to bottle this up because you're a man.
Right.
Right.
Take this because you're a man.
That's right.
Deal with this because you're a man, and you can't cry because if you cry, then you weak.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or if you do this, then you're weak, and that's the thing. The system have set us up for nothing but failure.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And we have to change that where we tell ourselves we're bigger than what they tell us we can be.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We're more than what they tell us we can be. Our sons can be more.
Yeah.
But if nobody is telling us this, then we're stuck in the same system where we're going to keep failing, and the other ones behind us going to fail, and the ones behind them going to fail because nobody is telling us we can rise above what they tell us we can.
That's right.
Well, see, the culture that I think is challenging for us is that we're looked at as angry black men.
Right.
Now, I know we got the angry black woman,
Out the gate.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they already are decreeing to us that we're already angry.
And they don't even care about you being angry. They
Right.
call
They
you
don't-
dangerous.
Right.
You're
And
dangerous.
so, and what
aggressive.
happens is,
Yeah.
what that puts into the mindset of a young black male
That's right.
is something to stand against.
That's right.
But see, you can't live by just standing against something. You got to stand for something. And if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for anything.
There you go.
That's what has happened with a lot of innocent young men. You know, they stood against this where, you know, you did this, you did that, but nah, dude, what are you standing for? What are you going to change about you so that you don't fit into this system? That's the catch. When you get into this system, they got you.
That's right.
And that's I still say, in order for us to mentor men, we got to go back and talk to the ladies and give them a free lesson on what is their worth.
That's right.
Because they are ruining
the men.
The men.
Wow.
They are ruining. It does not matter.
Because when you ruin them as boys, guess what? You're ruining the men.
You ruin the men because when you start making it where the daddy who is present can't make a decision.
Yes.
Based on how you think he should say it.
Yeah.
It's going to make a man get quiet.
Right.
So therefore, you have made it where now he can't take direction from a man.
But
then he going to get correction at the correctional facility.
Here's another thing. Women have to stop treating husbands like children.
Ooh. Wow. Well, say it again.
Women have got to stop. Wives have got to stop treating your husbands like children. Because see, maybe your husband is mature. And maybe your husband is being a husband. But maybe the fact is that when your husband is being that man, you shut him down. And don't let him be that to everybody. Because see, a husband is supposed to be able to discipline the children.
Right.
But then when you let the children run rampant, but then when the husband mess up, you hold him accountable. But yet when these kids need to be held accountable, you don't hold them accountable. Then when the man stand up and try to discipline the children, then you try to discipline him for discipline children that need to be disciplined.
See what you describing is mothers sometimes don't realize they're doing this.
Right.
They give unconditional love to their kids. Their kids can be sloppy, dirty, very predictable things that the mother don't like. But she's always going to go behind them and fix it. And because she's already frustrated, she can't do nothing about that. If the man do the same thing.
Wow.
But you said
she going to jump on him.
You said a key thing a few minutes ago that the mothers almost put these young boys to the point where they idolize them.
Oh, they have to.
And
they
that's
do.
the thing, and that makes it so hard. I know a couple fellas that where it's almost a battle when a woman comes along to try to date, because it's like, if my mom don't like you, then it can't be. And that's the thing, is because it's like, and the women have said, are you dating your mom? And I be sitting there like, that's what it looks like in a sense. But it's because these mothers are so overprotective of these little boys. And I'm like, you will never let him be a man long as he is up under your, long as you still giving him money, still buying him them Jordans and not teaching him what a job is.
That's right.
He can never be a husband. He can never be a father because you're not teaching him that.
That's right.
You're teaching him to run to me. Mama got it in her pocket, but baby, them Jordans dropping tomorrow. We gonna both go get them.
That's right.
But then when it's time for him to be a man, he don't know. Only thing he know is go get them Jordans and go get the next new car. And he don't know about paying bills because you didn't teach him that. You taught him, I'm gonna handle everything. And that's the thing. Women got to know their roles. Let boys be boys. Let them become men. But you ain't gonna allow them to become men long as you're giving them the pacifier to continue to be in their foolishness.
And then when you allow them to identify however they want to identify. And you 4?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
You 4?
You still trying to find yourself.
Come on.
I had 3 sisters.
That's true.
I had 3 sisters.
You were right. You were on it.
And one day, I picked up, going back to what Mario said, gotta let boys be boys. I had 3 sisters. I picked up a baby doll. I was just picking it up for my sister.
Right.
My mom snapped.
Oh, yeah.
Because baby dolls don't go into the hands of male boys.
Right.
She said, don't you ever pick that up again. And I'm like, I was just, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
So this is another issue.
Yes, sir.
That, we don't let the boys be boys.
Right.
And then some of these
boys. And let
the
curiosity of the boy.
Right. And then some of these boys end up being very successful, but then they have this problem. They were never fathered.
Nope.
and because they were never fathered.
They don't know how to be a father.
We got a whole different issue here.
And like
Because these are the ones that are snap. These are the ones that hate on other brothers.
Right.
Wow.
These are the ones that are called that are
Say that.
successful.
Say
and
that.
call women out their name.
Yes.
Like it ain't even nothing. Because
Right.
they feel like they never had a father to tell them, you don't do that. You don't hit women.
Right.
You don't do that.
Right.
That's what fathers have to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then you have that group of women that won't allow the men to be men.
Right.
No.
They're working as long as you here. You're a pair of pants here.
Yeah.
You don't have to. I don't
You're
hold you
one body.
accountable
No.
Right.
No.
for nothing.
No.
Because if you don't give them a reason to be accountable, they won't.
They won't.
Right.
Come on.
They won't.
Some of them don't have that internal indicator that says you need to be responsible
Right,
because
that's right.
they're
Or
coming out of
independent.
mama taking care of it.
Right.
Right.
Mama bought
To the
my
next
Jordans.
house.
Right.
Now you buying my Jordans.
Right. Right.
Mama worked for me. Now you work for me.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
understand the issue.
Yeah.
Wow.
But when you come in and you set a standard,
Come on.
then you're going to allow them to set a standard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And women don't get that. It's not about
I wish
forcing
we
them
had a
to set a standard. You make them by who you are and how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Live up to where you are, and then they want to surpass.
Yeah.
I think that's very good what you said, because now what happens is the reason why boys never become men, because all it does is switch roles.
Yeah.
You go from
They
mama
leave one
to
home,
a
go to
girlfriend.
another.
Yep,
Right,
go to a
right.
girlfriend, and now the girlfriend is doing what the mama
Oh, yeah.
was
Right.
doing.
They
you know,
move in with the girlfriend
Right.
in the Section 8,
Right.
$40
they just $40,
Right,
and then they don't go to
They
work.
don't even pay the 40.
They don't go to
because
work.
the only difference that the
everybody sit
boy
home.
did, the boy satisfied the mother by being a good boy.
There you
Yeah.
go.
The boy satisfied a girlfriend sexually.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
and it pleases both of them the same way
That's
mentally.
right.
Wow.
You know,
wow.
I'm gonna
Because
listen
when
to
a-
Where
y'all.
mother-
sometimes there's
but
a
it sound
tug
like
of war
baby boy.
between the two.
when a mother,
is.
that's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
That's right.
There are still. Come on, I mean, I'm. This is you studied
right.
it. There is still a sexual stimulus that a mother has for the son if she has not released from breastfeeding.
Yes.
What?
Wow.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
When a mother is a newborn and the baby cries, the mother's
Yeah.
milk drops.
Right. Right.
There's still the hurt of a teenage son. There are still mothers who have not mentally
Let go.
let go mentally.
But
to
you
the
don't even
point
have
where-
to go back that far. You got 35-year-old men that
that's
want to
what-
leave home, and they mama
mothers
don't.
won't.
Want
They make
them to
they
leave.
guilting them.
And they literally
Because you,
feel
what am I
a
going to
depression.
do? Yeah,
Jesus.
you're my
Absolutely.
man.
Oh, it's that bad.
You're supposed to stay
Yes.
and take care of me.
You-
what will
Wow.
I do when
You're
you
my
leave me?
unconditional.
So wrapped
Yes.
up in them, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're my unconditional. That can't go.
So
That's
there's
not-
all these
it's not
different
normal.
traps.
There you go.
There's
Y'all got all kinds of
multiple
traps.
That
traps.
Society.
that in Africa, the motherland knew that this is normal
Right.
for a mother to do, so they took them away.
As we grow as men, from a woman's perspective, what can you say that you identify as a man from a woman's perspective? Because us men, we could go in and think, hey, this is what a woman wants, or this is what they looking for. Because there's different women, different strokes for different folks. However, but from your perspective and from your stature, how can you? What would say, hey, now that's a man, that's somebody that really can arise to the occasion, or whatever the case. From your perspective, what you classify or identify as a man?
Okay, let me peep over there.
Amen.
So he
Amen.
takes responsibility
Okay.
She
for
looking
the
at her
family.
husband, y'all.
She looking at her
my
husband.
She looking at
main
Otis
child.
Yeah.
Roosevelt.
He takes responsibility. That is not his name. Lord. He takes responsibility for his family.
Yes. Yes.
First of all, for his wife.
yeah. Yeah.
Then for his family. And that's he came already responsible. See, he was already that person. I didn't make him that person.
Yeah.
But when women go out looking for men, you have to already have your criteria. If you go out there,
spell
you
it out,
don't.
spell
You
it out,
say
spell out
if you
criteria.
know what you're looking for,
Yeah.
CRITERIA. But if you
no. Some
if you-
some
oh,
need
break
to
it down.
break it down
I'm with
because
you.
some of them
But
think
if
the
you-
criteria
No, you gotta come
is
in.
a list.
Yeah, to a degree, it is.
the camera
but
on
it's
him
a
over there.
mental
Yeah.
list of things that they should come with.
Come with.
Not I'm going to teach you, show you, but you're going to come with a certain level of maturity.
Yeah, you come with.
You're going to come
we gonna
with
preach that part. Okay.
a certain level
Right.
of accountability.
Yes.
Come on.
You're going to come with a certain level of responsibility. You're
Yes.
going to come with a job.
Yes.
Amen.
Preferably with some benefits.
Yes.
You're going to match what I got. And see, that's why I tell you, women have to already have it
Yes.
so that they can say, hey, we were talking about that bag.
Yeah.
When I met my king, I was already a queen.
Yeah.
Come on.
I didn't come to the door in
just didn't have a
tattered
kingdom.
clothing,
Come on.
knocking on the door, come out, please rescue me.
Right,
Can I
right,
have
right.
a drink of water?
Right.
I came to the door
Yes.
with a glass of champagne and my crown on.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
So when he opened the door, he
Yes.
was like, oh, welcome.
Here, now you're in your
We
kingdom.
match.
Yes.
But you know what?
I
But
agree
you know
with
what?
you.
That is so awesome because how can you and see my thing is now
it's gonna be some women that disagree
Listen,
with
they
just
gonna
gonna be
be hot.
they're gonna be
That's
hot.
okay.
Because they
Because-
sitting right
and
now
they-
waiting for him to come rescue them. But see, Angie already bought her house.
But that's the society.
She already had her car.
But let's say
she
you
already
didn't.
had her stuff.
Her stuff.
So if you got your career and you've got your degrees and you've got whatever it is you can bring to the table,
Right.
then when you set your criteria, you need to stop that list where you are. So if I have 3 children, I can't say I want a man with no kids. That's not logical.
Come on.
I can't say I want a millionaire when I'm 100.
They're gonna ask her. They're gonna
doesn't
ask
make
her to
sense.
get
Wait,
out.
wait, Angela.
Oh, they gonna be hot.
Angela,
they
you
gonna be
just
hot
said
with you.
something.
They gonna be
Oh, yeah.
hot with you.
Hold on.
You gonna lose some friends.
Are you
I done
saying
lost
these
them all.
women
It's all
are
good.
deranged? Because
They're not.
you
They're
just
not.
said yourself, my sister.
Yes.
That's not logical.
That's not logical. They're not logical. I
need
wouldn't
people-
I wouldn't say deranged on the air. But I
We in
would
the
say
underground.
not
We in the
logical.
underground.
So
It's
you
okay.
saying they
It's
are
okay.
deranged?
So
But
if
not
I
on the
want a
air.
man who has a job with benefits,
Yes.
guess what? When I met him and knocked on that door, I had a job with benefits.
Right.
Right.
If I want a man that has a degree, which is that's not required, because
Right,
if you're
right.
intelligent and articulate and we
right,
can
right.
have conversations,
Yes,
Right.
yes.
then we can
Yes.
converse.
Yeah,
Amen.
Then
right.
therefore you
Right.
don't have to come with paperwork,
Right.
Because it's a lot of them with paperwork. That,
Yeah.
okay, so we won't
Go-
go there.
yeah.
Well, open the door.
I need
Open the
you.
door.
Yeah.
I need you to match me. But the women got to remember, I got to be preparing myself.
Self.
Wow.
So that when
Wow.
you come in the door,
Wow.
if you're not yet a king, you go come in the door and say, hey, I got to up my game.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Right.
this one right here is
That's
a queen.
so right.
So I'm a jack right now. So I got to get my stuff together and then I'm going to come back and knock.
Okay.
See, they not. See,
But they got- you gotta have yours together.
You got to have it.
Nah,
You got to come in with yours together.
I'm so glad
This
you're
is
in the
Bible.
house.
Yeah.
See, I'm
that's-
glad
that's
she in the
man.
house. Sitting there
Let me tell you,
listening
y'all
to the
can't say
Boaz
this.
and Ruth
Yeah.
story.
Y'all can't say none of
Say
that.
that. That's
Yeah.
what I told you last
Yeah.
time. We can't say
Y'all
what you
can't
just
say
said.
none
Can't
of
say
this.
that.
because it'll
No, you'll
sound
get in trouble.
because it'll sound
Show
like
button
I'm
is
trying to
They get
say
mad. Yeah.
ain't no chick worth of me.
Right.
See, I'm the only one that's not married in the crew.
No.
Yeah.
But the key to this is how I want to make. I have a kingdom,
Yes.
and in my kingdom, I have benefits.
Yes.
I have a home.
Yes.
I have protection.
Yes.
Yes.
I have 401k.
Yes.
I have what a queen needs. So stop coming to my kingdom
Right.
with unqueenly qualifications.
Exactly.
Because the word that we kept saying is come and bring and criteria. Criteria is critical.
Yes.
Ooh.
Because you can let anybody in, but they're not going to appreciate
No,
your
they can't.
stuff.
No,
Exactly.
Because guess what? They just stepped into
my stuff.
the kingdom.
Right.
Yes.
He stepped into the
They didn't come
Right.
in with their own.
No.
So they're not going to appreciate
Right.
what you bring to the table.
When you go to the
Right.
Ritz-Carlton and you wear the robes and the towels, you feel great for a week.
Yes.
But checkout time
Check out.
happens.
Go
So
back
if
to
a queen come to a king's kingdom,
Yes.
and you don't have everything that's necessary,
That's right.
you're gonna have a checkout time.
Check
Yeah.
out
Well,
time.
if we go back to the way the Bible did it,
Yes.
Come on.
okay?
Right. Amen.
Adam, he was the man.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, he didn't have a job, but he was working.
That's right.
Yes, he did.
Tilled the garden.
And if you think about it, before he had all
He had a
of
job
that,
and a responsibility.
Right, absolutely. But before God gave him a woman, he was working.
There he was.
Yes.
He was
but,
getting ready for
But
it.
this is the concept. Adam was put to sleep.
Yes, sir.
And what has happened for a lot of brothers, they want this and they want that, but you got to be asleep to a lot of the things of the world.
Right.
Yes.
That part of your body, that part of your mentality, it can't move you.
That's right.
If those things in the world still move you, you're not ready to be a husband. You're not ready.
That's right.
In other words, if you still a little boy,
you're not ready for that.
If you still a little boy,
Hold on, I got a question. Man, I really, brother, this question got to be asked. Brother Nick.
He can't talk right now.
He can't even talk. This is what I want. I'm gonna go ahead and say it like this then. We got to know how he got to be Boaz. See, that's Ruth.
No, she just answered that.
She answered.
She answered it.
She answered it.
She said in her way, she knocked at his door.
Right. But how did he get to be ready at his door?
How he got?
The man has to come ready. Like Boaz, when he showed up, he was Boaz. Ruth, I didn't make him Boaz.
Right.
Boaz was the one that showed up.
But see, we got a whole lot. Like we got different. You see what I'm saying? We got different. We got but he. See, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't Boaz when I came.
Well,
he wasn't Boaz.
You say you
Boaz?
You say
Was
you
you
weren't. Let me explain something. You say you weren't ready, but you were ready because are you still married? And are you still trying?
Well, okay.
And are you still Boaz?
I was Boaz.
We don't hear about Boaz. Boaz wasn't perfect.
Right.
But Boaz was
ready.
on point and ready.
In 1990,
he was ready to give it.
In 1990, when I was 25 and got married, I was Boaz, but I did not seek Ruth.
Okay.
I wanted to be that knight in shining armor.
Okay.
So I focused on, okay, I got a career. I got this. I'm young. Okay, I don't want to chase women, so I better get married. So I set up.
And sometimes, honestly,
but you know what?
in your defense,
I made
sometimes that
we're gonna
works.
go here.
Right. Go ahead. Come on.
If she appreciates you,
it didn't
and she
last
respects you. No.
Yeah.
This one didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know her.
Yeah.
But if they appreciate you and respect you, it can work. But most of the time when we're given things and we don't have to understand what it's like to pay a bill, we don't understand what it's like to cover mortgage. We don't know what it's like to budget.
Right.
We don't know what it's like not to buy the person's shoes because right now we need to do something important.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's like to give over our power because I am a queen.
Yeah.
I am a powerful, independent soldier when I came in. But guess what? In our home, he's the king.
Yeah.
I'm still the queen, but he's the king.
Yeah.
So when he says this, I agree or don't agree.
Right.
I come to him and discuss it if I don't agree.
Right.
But there is no overriding.
Right. There's an explanation.
And that
as
comes
to why.
in that queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you can find a queen out there that doesn't have all of the monetary or doesn't have all of the stuff.
Right.
But she has the right mind.
She has the right mind.
She has to come with the right mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's where her head is.
Sometimes,
I gotta hear his.
but even
No, I'm not.
He about to help me.
Yes, I want to hear it.
I gotta hear it.
We gotta hear it.
'Cause
Now,
I might get married again one day.
I think I know
Bring
what
it.
he's
Your
going to
word
say.
gonna help me.
Okay, let's go.
Your
I
word
want you
gonna
to
help
bring
me.
it.
Help me.
Let's go there. So he then said he wasn't married. He wasn't ready for marriage. A lot of men are not necessarily ready for marriage, but religion or different things
I knew
have
he was going to go
pushed
there.
us
I knew he was
into
going to go
that.
there.
That's what I need
Let's
to
be
hear.
real.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
in old days, you can't be a pastor in the church unless you're married.
Yeah.
So you're looking
Yeah.
for Ruth
Yeah.
when in reality you're still working on you.
Yeah.
And that is
You
where
still need to
where
be in the
boys and
wilderness.
men have to separate because then you have to become a man because Ruth got 3 kids.
That's
Yeah.
She got bills and all of that. So you have to rise your standards and become all of these things
Right.
you ain't ready for.
Right.
So
And
then
then
it's pressure into becoming this
pressure.
great man.
Yeah.
that it's-
Right.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
where we go wrong at because a lot of
That's
men don't walk into marriage. You are pressured into marriage.
You're pressured.
Yeah.
Religion,
Come on, brother.
family, or whatever, you're pressured
Yeah.
into these things.
babies, intimacy.
Yeah.
Intimacy.
I don't want my child to be raised by another man,
right.
or I don't
Right.
want this other woman
Right.
raising my son or my daughter.
I just wanna do what's
I don't
right.
want to date in the church,
Exactly.
but I still want to
That's
have the
right.
intimate, so I better
That's-
marry.
And
I
let's
need
be
to marry.
real. The
Yeah.
old church,
I
let's
gotta
be
buy
real,
milk.
The
gotta
old
buy
church
cow.
will push you
Cow.
into those things, right? that mother would tell you if you're gonna sleep with her and you're gonna get her
You need to marry
you're
her.
gonna get that milk.
Yeah.
You need to marry her.
Yeah.
But what if y'all are on 2 different pages?
Yeah.
Now you don't marry, and that's why so much divorce is going on in the church, in the world, because they push you to marry somebody just because you had a baby.
That's
Come
right.
on.
Or just because they said that was the one. No, you got to sit down and take time, and that's where a lot of men go wrong.
That's right.
Because they're not ready for that woman, and that sometimes it ain't that woman.
That's right.
That's right.
She's beautiful. She's your image, but does she match you?
Right.
Did she come from your rib?
Listen,
Come on.
does she really come from you? Like, can she breathe without you? Can you breathe without her?
Right.
Like, that's the thing. But church and religion have pushed people into these things, and we don't talk about these things. So we in the underground, we're gonna be real. So I had
to now
people gonna be mad.
when the church talks like that, when the church talks like that, keeping it real, telling brothers, look, you need to pull yourself together before you tie that knot.
Yes.
You need to do this. You don't need to do that. Well, they shun you because you only try because they are protecting. This is going to be deep.
Come on.
And people going to probably chew me out. They're protecting the image of the church.
There you go.
And that's all.
But what we have to do is keep it real.
Yeah,
it's some jacked up jokers in the church.
That's
Come
right.
on. That have
The
made
worst
some
are in the
jacked up-
church.
Right.
Yes.
I mean,
The worst ones are in the
but
church.
you know,
They
but
say
at
the
the
church
same
is a
time,
hospital.
It's a
yeah, it
hospital.
is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we
And it's like
as,
hospice, but it's supposed to be a hospital.
Yeah.
right. We as pastors, as men, we have made wrong choices.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they try to cover it.
Yes.
Right.
No, don't cover it.
Come on.
Let us be
Transparent.
ashamed.
Yeah.
Because we need that so that we won't do it again.
That's right.
And you said a key thing is pastors make mistakes, but they people think you're not supposed to, even as a
Still
minister.
human.
Right.
You're not
Still
supposed
human.
to make a
Right,
mistake.
right.
You're not
Right.
supposed to fall. You're not.
Yeah.
You're a human.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're made of the
you know,
same flesh I made.
right.
So
And
you're
see,
gonna fall.
what kills me about that as it relates to men and pastors, every time a pastor makes a mistake, why we gotta share it?
Oh yeah.
Why is that the only thing trending?
Yeah.
Man, I mean, there's other
true.
things that's out there.
Gossip.
We know the church is not perfect. We know that it ain't never been perfect. Even when we was young.
Yeah.
We was taught, there's some things you don't do. There's some things you don't do.
Right.
Well, we get that, but them jokers were not perfect.
No.
Right.
Got that right.
I mean, you done something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You slept with somebody.
A whole lot of something.
I mean,
A whole lot of somebody.
You done something now.
So so that's great. That's a great point, because a lot of churches have, really, pointed out different pastors because of, the pedestal and because everybody goes and, different things of that nature. And I want to point this out too. We're going to take it home too. Point this out where a lot of churches are, pretty much teaching you, are molding you or shaping you into a position or a title,
Not into a man.
but not into a man.
Yeah.
So they're teaching you how to, preach and hoop.
Yes.
Or drum or keyboard or whatever, but they're not teaching you
To be a man.
To be a man.
Yeah.
Walk in your role as a deacon,
As a
walk in your
deacon,
role
or-
as a pastor, but
that's
not
right.
walk in your role as a husband.
As a husband.
As a man.
That's right.
As a father.
Exactly.
And
So
because when they give them titles in the church, deacons and preachers and overseers, what bothers me? It makes it where that man feel like he don't have to open the door for a woman.
That's right. That's right.
That used to
That's
get on
right.
my
That's
nerves.
right.
I'm going to show up to preach.
Well,
And it's women grabbing my bags.
That's
Wait,
right.
no, you
Yeah.
don't.
well,
you don't grab my bag.
the flip side to it is they want to master being an overseer and a deacon, but they haven't mastered being a man.
man.
No, you're exactly right.
Exactly.
Fathers.
Okay, we're going. I know we're ready to end.
No, sir. We did hear from
Listen.
Mario.
It takes the same qualities to be a man that it takes to be a pastor.
Listen,
Yes, it does.
You gotta be a man
She just
You gotta be
described
that
him.
man.
Yeah.
before you go into that.
on
Yeah,
TikTok
yeah.
this morning, I watched, and the pastor was calling out a man because he wanted to be an overseer.
You saw that?
I saw it, and he told him in so many words. He was like, "You need to be a man."
Wow.
You need to learn the basics of it. Like in so many, I was sitting there, I was like, listen, this is what the church needs to tell you you're not ready for these titles that you are chasing because
instead of forcing them on you.
I think somebody had prophesied to the young man. I can't remember all of it, but I think somebody had told him that he was ready to go be a pastor and all of that.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not ready.
Yeah.
Right.
He said, I'll give you 6 months. He said, I'll give you $20,000, give you 6 months, help you set up a church, and you'll be right back here regretting.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know what? That's a good point because a lot of pastors treat their congregation like they treat their wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the thing.
That's exactly how it is. If you're disrespectful to your wife, you would be disrespectful to the congregation.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
How dare they say something back to you?
How dare they say
How
something?
dare you challenge me?
You don't challenge me.
Well, that's why every pastor, and I have put this into practice at our church. I have surrounded my people, brothers. I've surrounded myself with people that would say, Pastor, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Hold me. I want them.
Yeah, hold accountable.
Me accountable.
Good.
That's
Good.
right.
Because I don't want you to look bad because I made a bad choice.
There you go.
That's going to be on the news.
There you
So
go.
no, I want you to tell me. I asked my leaders.
Yeah.
I got a pastoral staff. I said, listen, this is what I want to do. You know, and I tell them, you don't have to agree.
Yeah.
I want you to be honest with me. Tell me what you see.
Yeah.
And when pastors can get to that point, this goes back to being fathered.
Right.
When they can get to that point where they can say, well, though you are the leader, you don't know everything.
You don't know everything.
But that's the key thing, though.
Amen.
Pastors don't want to get to that point.
No,
because I'm the pastor and I know everything.
Yeah.
So I'm right.
And you're afraid when somebody challenges that. But you should welcome that challenge because that challenge will either make you or break you because sometimes you're in that position because somebody put you there. Yeah. Not because you worked to get there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why they can't keep associate ministers.
Right.
Because they threaten.
Right.
You know.
Turn my mic.
Well, it goes back. It goes back to
Cut it all the way off.
it's all in the topic,
just
brother.
like- just like
All
Say
in the
it,
topic.
please.
To men. That's
Just
right.
like a wife, if she say, honey, we gonna go out. We gonna put on our glad rags. Some wives will just walk out and spin around and go to the door because they know their outfit is on point.
Yeah.
Because they know their man.
That's
Right.
A woman that will come out and say, what you think about this? You don't know your man. Pastors should know their members.
Yeah.
When you walk out, you shouldn't ask them nothing.
Yeah.
If you know your members and you following the word of God, as soon as you open your mouth, it's what they needed.
Yes. Yeah. I like that.
But they got to follow God to know that.
They got to follow
They
God.
got to follow God.
That's why I'm telling you.
She just ran. She just ran.
It goes back to your topic.
She went jogging.
It's all up
she
under
went
your
jogging.
topic.
Yes,
Boys
it is to men. Yeah.
Because nobody wants to know a boy can't pastor.
No, a boy
Say that
can't.
again.
He can't
say
do
that
it.
again.
A boy can't pastor. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
Wait a minute, I'm going to go see what the comments say now.
I'm gonna tell you something that's even more
I am
deeper.
not going on Summit Avenue ever.
I'm gonna tell you something deeper. You can tell. You guys gonna know this. You can tell when your pastors have boy mindsets.
Yes, you can.
You can just look at the congregation.
Yes.
Because you will let your women wear anything and feel like it's okay.
I appreciate
You can't do that.
I appreciate
cussing
all
at you
of
now.
you.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Our whole section.
I really loved it. I really love this topic, man, and I really enjoyed this topic, man, because it really
Get them, Mario. What they wear?
I see they was twerking for Jesus.
Yes, sir. A boy pastor still want to satisfy his flesh,
Little boy.
His ego.
Right.
His little
and his
boy.
ego,
Yeah.
and watch how they dress.
There you go.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
A boy pastor cannot pastor.
Yeah.
boy pastor can't pastor.
He can't pastor,
Your
man. because-
maturity has to be
Right.
Yeah.
to a certain point.
Because number one, here's what a boy would do. A boy would say, yeah, you can do that because they're the one that pay the most money.
That's
There
right.
you go.
That's a boy.
But a
Well, he
man
hitting
would
it, ain't
say,
he?
Yeah.
I don't care what you
How
pay.
much you pay?
Right.
That's
Right.
right.
You can't do that.
This God's house.
That's
You
right.
can't do that.
And
And what
God's
about,
house
I'm
will
not gonna do
survive
it
with
either.
and without
Right.
your tithe.
You better say that.
You can't do it, and I'm not going to do it.
Right.
That's right.
A man pastor would say, God will provide.
Yes, he will.
I appreciate what you do, but now you can't do that
Can't do that here.
Right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Right.
I love it. I love it.
Mario.
Mario and put the he on fire.
Man,
He cut it off.
He got hot seat. Yeah, Mario.
He's bubbling over.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Listen.
sir.
He rubbing
Yes,
the
sir.
beard and the mustache.
Yes,
It's
sir.
different.
And he tapping his head, when the women's wigs get itching.
You got you to go.
He tapping, yeah.
Hey, listen, man. You know what, man? Hey, man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why I appreciate the underground. I appreciate it because even as a pastor,
Facts.
and I preach every week, every Wednesday. I ain't itching for nowhere to preach.
Right.
I preach every week. But you need, if any pastors are listening to me, they're going to be like, person, I don't know about that. You need sessions like these.
You need it. That's what we say all to learn.
If they need sessions like these.
You know what?
I
Hey,
say
Pastor.
it all
Pastor,
the time.
If the ones
Every
that just
pastor.
said, whenever you said that, they was like, yeah, he right. We don't need this. You know what?
Yeah.
They still boys and ain't grown.
Right,
Oh,
right.
that's it.
Yeah.
We need it.
You need this.
Yeah.
we
Because
being
if
honest.
you don't get this, you know what'll happen?
Come on.
The boy in you will come out across the pulpit.
Yeah.
Say that again.
And now
Let's say
you
that.
you can't even
Wow.
apologize.
No.
Wow.
You can't even get it right because you
Mario,
have
what's
never
wrong,
had an
Mario? Everything okay over
opportunity
there, Mario?
to just talk.
To talk,
Just
exactly.
talk.
And this is what the underground is.
Right,
We
right.
come together.
And
you know,
My man. My man.
And we're not criticizing. We say it all the time. We're not criticizing the church. We are taking something that has been around forever, and we're saying, listen, this Mona Lisa picture has been up. We've seen it. We've stared at it. But now it don't look the same.
It's ugly. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, but she ain't pretty either.
It don't look the same because we're looking with different eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're at church listening with different ears. We're seeing church with different
That's
eyes.
right.
I'm looking at preachers wearing sweatsuits and
That's right.
hats and sunglasses and gold chains and
That's right.
chest hairs showing.
Looking like Nino Brown.
Selling
That's right.
They're Nino
Blue Jack
Browning
City
because
walking
they're
around
boys
preaching.
appealing to girls with women
Right.
with good
There you
paying
go.
jobs.
There you
Right.
go.
And they're tithing at these open platform
That's
churches.
right.
So you might as well be Chris Brown
Yeah.
On and
and go on and dance.
Dance for him.
Go on dance for him. Put it in there. Put it down.
but
Put it
they
down.
do dance.
Yeah.
You see
do
the
dance.
shit.
And that's what they do.
but
That's
see-
what they do.
But see, it's romantic now.
The real pretty two-step.
I don't need I don't need Jesus to be romantic.
That's right.
My God. Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
See,
My
I
Jesus
love
is a
him
little
so
romantic.
much. But see, you ever love somebody? You love this person, but this person you love and they're romantic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I love Jesus.
Right.
He don't need to be romantic.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
You don't need to romanticize Jesus.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
all
You done
right.
did enough.
If you on your deathbed, you need romance.
No.
Yeah.
Or do you need Jesus?
I need
Jesus.
Jesus.
The unadulterated, I died for
That's
you.
right.
Come see me.
I'm going to need the
see.
one that whenever he translated.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though.
He said,
I
you
just
can
told
translate
someone the
for
other day, there's 4 types of love.
That's 4 types of love. Come on,
4
break it
types of
down.
love, but people don't even know the 4
love
types
it.
of love.
No, they don't
Yeah.
know
I'm the
that.
new
People are
translation.
stuck on, I just supposed to have agape love.
No.
But what about brotherly love?
Right.
Amen.
Phileo.
What about, listen, they don't know about
Amen.
all of
They
that.
don't
They
know
don't,
Yeah.
church don't talk about all of that.
That's right.
Erotic love.
Preach, preacher.
That's erotic love.
done.
Preach.
Because
That's
the
phileo
world
love.
has changed the view
The
of
church.
true love. Now the church, if you tell the church that you love them, then that means I can do whatever I want. But
Yeah.
true love don't mean you can do what you want.
No.
That is a
That's right.
standard in morals.
Yes.
No.
Yet they look at the true Jesus following way of love as hate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
You
what
gotta
they say.
love the church, and the church has to love you back.
And you know
Yeah.
what's funny?
Some
And
people love the church, but they don't get.
I know you're trying to close.
That's right.
I know, we got to go,
but the whole world is trying to walk into God's house with what you want to do in the world.
Everything.
Yes.
You know, you want to be a freak.
There you go.
Don't bring that in the
But
church.
see, they pray before they do it. They say, "I'm getting ready to go to this party, so
Right,
Lord,
right.
cover me
I'm
and
a
keep me
big
safe."
Right, but God
don't let it get shot up while I'm in here.
That is the truth.
Forgive me what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna do some stuff. Forgive me.
I'm gonna twerk a little bit. I'm gonna shake her something a little bit
I'm
like this.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do this dance
Forgive me,
tonight.
but keep me safe, Lord.
Yeah,
Cover
yeah.
me, Lord.
Cover me, Lord. Yeah.
Bet you can't do it like this.
Yeah.
Bet you can't do it like this.
Yeah.
Left foot up, right foot up. Come on.
Yeah. They twerking.
Wow.
Yeah.
They
Everything.
Instagramming.
Yeah.
But what they always say, God know my heart.
God know my heart.
God know your everything.
They got you on the praise team.
Oh, yeah.
And you got an OnlyFans.
Yeah, both.
I don't want to get. I can't.
Yeah.
Because I don't want. You sitting there showing all you're sharing all your OnlyFans and everything, and then bam, out of nowhere, there's your baby pictures.
Yeah.
See?
Of your baby.
Yeah, of your baby.
Think about my.
Let me say this, man.
your kids know you got
I would be
Yeah.
I would be. It would be amiss for me not to share this. I think that as brothers, of all that we've said today, in that transition from boys to men, we can't forget to cover ourselves.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not talking about cover our dirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm talking about, at some sense, protect yourself.
That's
protect,
right. That's
protect
right.
your heart. Protect
That's
your feelings. Protect your emotions. You know, we might as well go ahead and tell them, brothers, you're gonna get hurt at one point in your life.
Wow.
That one that you wanted, she gonna hurt you.
She's gonna
reject. You gotta bounce back.
That's right.
And it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's going. You don't have to take that into your relationship. You don't have to take that hurt into your marriage.
Right.
Cover yourself, brother.
Yeah.
You know. Just seek God.
Yeah.
Trust God. I mean, and you're gonna be all right. That's gonna make you a better person.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. So definitely we gonna get up out your face and up out your ear. Man, listen, this has
Mario
been
got you.
awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I really
Mario
loved
got
it. Man, listen, we was in the building today. Listen, I'm telling you. Hey,
The pastor.
Hey. Listen. I'm your boy, Selfless the artist. I'm your brother. I'm your nephew. I'm your cousin, but I ain't your daddy.
Hey, it's your little brother heathen. Jesus is the reason that I'm like it.
I'm Big Win. I'm Big Win, your ultimate entertainer. Turn my mic off, baby.
Go, Angie. I go,
Angie. Go, Angie.
Go, Angie.
She got a Mario.
It's your boy Mario, the silent assassin.
The silent assassin. But yeah, man, this has been real, man. I'm telling you, always know that, man. Get your brotherly love, man. Get your brother that can stick with you, man, and hold you accountable. That's boys to men. And we out of here.
I'm going to do like his dad. Welcome to the underground where we want to serve you, where Jesus is up and we're going to serve from the outside. Welcome, y'all.
It's been real. Here we go. Peace.
Listen, that was good.
That was real good.